It's like, well, people on our side have genuine beliefs, but
Right.
how could
Right.
how could how could the others?
But I also think that, like, we find ourselves in a moment here where there is such a cynicism from the right and also, I think, from the left. That's what it feels like you're talking about is like, they're paid none of this is real,
Yeah,
right? They're paid
yeah,
protesters. And I mean, that goes the whole ethos of Elon Musk, right? That we're all non-playing characters, that he's the
yes,
only right?
yeah,
And that is something that a lot of very wealthy people believe or know enough to not say they believe, but do secretly
right,
believe
right.
because life has worked out so well for them that they are the only playing characters and that everything else is a simulation to like lessen or increase their own experience.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's another contributing, like tributary to this crisis of moral courage is also that there's an enormous number of people and there are cultures in this country. I mean, I think the Silicon Valley culture is particularly bad in this regard, which encourage you to think of other people as not as real as you.
Right.
Um, and I don't know we did several episodes on Musk, and that kind of like sort of steeped in his whole gestalt and moral universe, and it was really disgusting. And I also just encountered a lot more of the kind of common sense ideas about what matters in the world and how the world works from the Silicon Valley kind of insular world. And there was so much of that NPC stuff. And
Right.
it's like I just remember this tweet that I saw that was just one of many like this, but that was just from some kind of tech world influencer who was saying how sorry, how sad she was for most people in the country who will never like do anything heroic.
Yeah, well,
That like
they
that they
may.
will
They may
they
have to
very
because of
they
this administration.
they very well may, and they do every day. I mean, I can get very maudlin about this, but I have a great belief in the everyday heroism of regular people, and actually quite little confidence in the capacity for heroism of the very wealthy and privileged.
I agree, and we are out of time. I hope
Oh
you will
wow!
come back. Yeah, where it's fast.
Anytime.
It's not one of these, like, fancy
Oh,
descent
our
like we
podcast goes
do.
on and on and on and
No, I
on. Yeah.
know.